Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome to this week's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps and iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
First question this week comes from Harry Strachan here on YouTube, and he wants to know, what is your favourite movie and can you do an app review on the X Factor app? My favourite movie is Pulp Fiction. I've mentioned this before, so I'm not going to go into any more detail, and I will review the X Factor app, but I'll probably do it when the next season of X Factor begins. First of all, because my list is so long for app reviews, and also because it's probably not much good in between the series. So I hope that's okay. Next question comes from @Sanglia0815 on Twitter. If one already had an iPhone, why would one also need an iPod? It could be greed. Really, I haven't felt the need to purchase an iPod because I have an iPhone, but I think people who use iPods more and listen to music a lot more on their device and when they're out and about would definitely benefit from having an iPod as well as an iPhone. Mainly, not because it does anything else or that the iPhone can't do, but the main reason for me to get one would be to preserve my iPhone battery life. Because if I'm out and I start to play games or play music, that's going to run my battery down real quick. So it would definitely benefit me, if I ever went outside, to get an iPod to play games, listen to music on, and then it wouldn't affect my iPhone. The next question is from Ben Urchins Adams on Facebook. Do you often do the Ask Rachybop? I post Ask Rachybop every single Monday. Next question is from Tony Lewis 100 here on YouTube. What camera do you use to make these videos? At the moment I'm using my new Fujifilm AX510. I did an unboxing for that, you can see it here, and it's not the best camera in the world, but it was what I needed for my holiday. Next question is from Ritwik Das on Facebook. What are your plans for Christmas? Well, I have heaps of plans every single day to visit family and things and drop off gifts. And on Christmas Day I'm spending it with my auntie and uncle and Ryan and my grandma, which is going to be really lovely. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what your plans for Christmas are in the comments. Next question comes from 25LVN22 here on YouTube. Have you ever been to Kansas? If not, do you want to go? I've never been to Kansas and I would love to go. I did sort of plan to go down on one of those bus trips down Tornado Alley, which I think passes through Kansas. I want to go everywhere, but Kansas, yeah, I'd love to go there. Next question comes from Randy Ballo on Facebook. Rachybop, if you were in Sims 3, which world would you like to live? Sunset Valley, Riverview, Barnacle Bay, Hidden Springs, Lucky Palms, Luna Lakes, Monte Vista, Sunlit Tides, Bridgeport, Appaloosa Plains, Moonlit Falls, or Starlight Shores? Well, they all have their own perks, and I think if I lived in one, I'd definitely have to be able to go to the others. I wouldn't want to, if like someone's going to transport me into a Sims world, I want to be able to go on holiday. So I would choose probably Sunlit Tides. I think Sunlit Tides is beautiful and it's really beachy and lots of ocean, really bright, vibrant world, so Sunlit Tides. The next question comes from Anthony Weathers here on YouTube. Have you ever been to New York and can you friend me on Xbox? I have been to New York a few times. I love it there and I want to go back. You can friend me on Xbox. I don't have Xbox Live at the moment, so I haven't been using it so much for a while, but you can go and add me. My gamertag is Avenging Soup. So go and add me on Xbox, and then when I do get Xbox Live, hopefully in the new year, we can all play some games together. Another question from Randy Bella on Facebook. Rachybop, if you could be any game character, who would you like to be and why? The obvious answer to this question, for me, is George Stobart. I would just have to be George Stobart because he is a cool guy, and I could like go out and solve adventures, I'd talk to interesting characters, I'd be able to travel. It would just be so exciting, and I could do all these really crazy stuff and never die, and if I did die I'd just be able to reboot and start again. And the final question this week comes from Miss Fruity13 here on YouTube. What is your favourite colour? I find this question really difficult. I feel like my loyalty lies with purple, although people may think it is pink because I have a lot of pink things and pink makes me happy. But purple has always been my favourite colour, and the three colours I like together are purple, pink and aqua. I've always liked those colours all together, but I think a colour is only as good as what colours it is displayed with that complement it. So one day I really might like yellow or orange. So it's a really difficult question, but I'm going to settle with purple for now. Okay, so a few things before I go. Next week's episode is the 50th Ask Rachybop episode. Can you believe it? If you've watched all 50 Ask Rachabops, all hail to you. So to make it a little bit special, I'm going to do, this particular episode will fall on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to do a Christmas themed Ask Rachybop episode. So I'm only going to be taking Christmas themed questions. So if you're going to ask a question, you've had a question on your mind for a while, just try and make it Christmas themed. For example, if you're going to say, what's your favourite song? Ask, what's your favourite Christmas song? And then you've got that chance of being included in next week's video. So the ways you can ask is on my Facebook like page. You can also post on Twitter, #AskRachybop, and you can ask it here in the comments on YouTube, of course. And you can also post a video response. But if you do, and you ask a question in the video response, make sure to make it Christmassy. The second thing I need to mention is a little shout out for my sister's friend Gia, who sent this to me via my sister yesterday. Just want to say thank you, Gia, for sending me My Tiny Pony. She's super cute. Little bumble on her bum. I really like her. Thank you. She will be displayed and looked after with my other My Little Pony, Princess Sparkle. And the final thing I want to mention is my Kickstarter. It's ending on Wednesday. That's the only time I'm going to stop going on about it. And I just want you guys to go and check it out here. And it's your last chance to go and pledge if you can. The rewards on there are things like signed photos, postcards from Bridlington, personal videos, Skype chats with me, have your own sim made by me that I'll use on my gaming channel, get your very own big fat moo, things like that. So I hope those rewards appeal to you, and if they do, please go and check it out and pledge, and the money that I get from that I'll be using to invest in a better camera so that you guys get to watch better videos and I get to make better videos. At the moment it's at £157 and the target is 400, so it's got quite a way to go in such a short time. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping, and thank you to all of you who have already pledged, I really appreciate it. But you guys, the money isn't taken from you unless we reach the target, and if we don't reach the target, no money will be taken from you and you won't get your rewards. So it's in everyone's interest to try and shout this out to the world and tell everyone and try and get to that level with pledging. Thank you guys for listening, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share with your friends and enemies, and I'll see you tomorrow for Travel Tuesday. Bye! Hi guys, Rachybop here. This is so cool, it's so foggy. What happened? Guys, I've just starting from where we left off. Aliens. I think it's aliens. I think this is definitely aliens. Oh my goodness, can I interact? Oh my goodness. I'm really excited. Oh, no! What?